the ever-modest
Making his way to the ring,
Maxted.
Adam Flex Maxted.
Just his second year as a pro, but my goodness me, improves with every single outing. Just a shame about the attitude, but when you got a body like that, it's kind of understandable. His tag partner, slightly more experienced, 3-year pro, the 2-time former All England champion, a product of the IPW UK Wrestling and Fitness Academy, Smooth Sammy Smooth. A man who also has a presence in Fight Nation, our sister company, who have now joined forces with IPW UK.
And his tag team partner, Smooth Sammy Smooth.
Sammy Smooth making friends and influencing people as usual. And of course these two men, both members of Havoc's army, they eliminated
ladies, oi! Shut up!
D&D in our battle royal last time out.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you heard the news? Fight Nation has merged with IPW UK. And me and Big Flex here are the only two men involved in those two companies. But here's the thing, Flex. I had mates, I had friends, I had companions in that other company. So boys, please come on out. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
he's got to be talking about the souls of Smash Mouth.
James Castle, Lewis Howley, and your Fight Nation champion, Chris the Ridders Ridgeway. That's right, baby.
James Castle with the red and black hair, Lightning Lewis Howley, blonde hair, and that man in the middle with the t-shirt and the title belt. That is Chris Ridgeway, the Fight Nation British champion. And indeed, they are in a stable with Sammy Smooth, known as the Souls of Smash Mouth. Ridgeway, their leader. So what happens now to Havoc's army? Is Smooth and Flex still part of Havoc's army? And if so, what a powerful collective that will be.
The team of the Wonderkid, Jonny, Storm, and the Phoenix, Jody, Fleisch!
And on the complete flip side of the relative novices in Smooth and Maxted, you've got a team here with 45 years experience between them. Jonny Storm and Jody Fleisch. Best friends in real life. Broke into the business together, have travelled the world together as both tag team partners and opponents. So as I was saying, Maxted and Smooth eliminated Kieran Donnelly and Danny Duggan respectively in our Battle Royal at last month's Flow Slam Spectacular Super Show 10. And by those rules, they have earned themselves a title shot at the, I call them the tag champs, but they're not exactly speaking to each other and they're currently busy fighting each other. However, they are still the tag champs D&D. Previous to that though, at Super Show 9, Storm and Fleisch won a match to determine number one contenders. So Although the next title shot is going to Smooth and Flex, as they like to call themselves. Storm and Fleisch are waiting in the wings. There we go, the bell has rung. So you've got to think, if Storm and Fleisch win this one, then they know that in the event of Smooth and Flex winning those tag belts, which I think would be highly likely given the complete dissension among D&D, that they've already got themselves a win over the tag champs. On the other hand, a win for Smooth and Flex tells them they're in the driving seat in the tag team division because they've just beaten the number one contenders. Big right hand from Storm. Smooth said to it's not 2002 anymore. Beautiful Hurricane Rana from Storm. Sends Smooth out the ring. Jonny Storm having fun, making Sammy Smooth look a bit silly, and Storm says he's going for a dive. But James Castle Tom Scarborough already exerts his authority, and he has thrown all three of them out of the ring, or out ringside, I should say. And Smooth does not look happy, not does Castle there. Then again, James Castle never looks happy. Literally, I've never seen the guy smile. Smooth, having been deposited out of the ring, is now brought back into the ring, and here comes Jody Fleisch. Looking in absolutely tremendous shape. Maxted and Fleisch now in. Speed versus power. Maxted is going to want to try and stop Fleisch from using any of those aerial maneuvers. Try and get things on a horizontal as opposed to vertical base, although he's doing quite well on the vertical base there. Test of strength, which, let's face it, Jody Fleisch, all due respect, is never going to win against a man the size of Adam Maxted. 6'2", 225 pounds, as opposed to 5'8", 176 pounds of Jody Fleisch. Reversal from Fleisch, leapfrogs over. Misses the clothesline, misses the back elbow. This is fast moving, leapfrog from Maxted. Here we go, look at this. Misses the clothesline, misses the back elbow himself. Brilliant takedown from Jody Fleisch now. Maxted spins him out. And, well, Adam Flex Maxted going toe for toe, move for move, matching agility with Jody Fleisch. I never thought I'd see the day I said those words. And a handshake. My goodness me. Wonders will never cease. Oh, and just as we're appreciating the sportsmanship, Sammy Smooth clobbers Jody Fleisch from behind. But Fleisch waiting for him with a beautiful standing drop kick. Up to the top rope like a cat. Went for the shooting star press, moves, but lands on his feet. Oh, but Sammy Smooth turns him inside out with a massive clothesline. Just the 2 count. And again, running knee drop. Make that 2 of them, those power knee drops. As I said, Fleisch very agile, but he's also an exponent of the martial arts. He trained in Taekwondo and Jiu-Jitsu before he got into pro wrestling. Choking Fleisch on the ropes now. Scarborough, our referee, Tom Scarborough again, asserting his authority. In comes Adam Maxted. Setting up, looks like a vertical suplex. Holding him up there, making Fleisch think about it, letting the blood rush to his head.
When you go to the gym, you don't have to cheat.
Dare I say it, there seems to be a little bit of dissension between Flex and Smooth. Maxted seems to be wanting to play this by the book, whereas Smooth is happy to cheat. But as I said, they've got a tag title shot next month in Rochester. September the 17th, our next live presentation on FlowSlam. We thank you for joining us wherever you may be watching in the world. Don't forget you can comment on this using the hashtag IPWUK across social media. And Smooth once again busy proclaiming his greatness. Well, Smooth keeping Fleisch grounded, which is a pretty strong strategy.
You ready? You want to fight? Yeah. Adam, come on.
Smooth wanting Maxted to help him double team Fleisch. Maxted seems to be reluctant to do so. There are other ways to win. This is fascinating. Adam Maxted seems to have had a change of heart. Oh, great enziguri from Fleisch. Reverse or inverted Hurricane Rana. Now Fleisch needs to get to the corner to tag in Jonny Storm. And I think he's going to do it. Yes, he is. Then comes the Wonderkid. Oh, top rope cross body, but Maxted catches him. Total elimination type maneuver from Fleisch and Storm, but kick out, transition into a leg drop, another cover, but just the 2 count. Win, lose or draw, this is tremendous experience for a man like Maxted. Big drop kick. Jonny Storm, a 23-year veteran. He's wrestled in 16 countries for 80 different promotions. But right now he's on the receiving end of some heavy-duty punishment from Adam Maxted. Just the 2 count.
Time for the flex. Let's do it.
And a blind tag made by Smooth, and this team, which was formerly on the same page, do not seem to be getting on very well at all. Oh, beautiful counter by Storm. Countered that catapult from Smooth with a super kick right to the jaw, right on the button. Storm now setting up. He was going for the Wonderwhirl. Smooth goes to the eyes, and Lewis Howley, who had already been barred from ringside, comes in, as does James Castle, was back here. He's already been thrown out of ringside. Got a chair in his hand. Maxted says no. And Smooth just hit his tag partner deliberately, I hasten to add. Smooth now gets thrown out onto James Castle, and this tag team is in absolute disarray. A month before they've got a tag title shot against another tag team who are in disarray, and the Revolution DDT from Jody Fleisch, and that could be it. Indeed it is. And the number one contenders of Storm and Fleisch beat Flex and Smooth. Let's go to our MC Matt Burton for the official word.
The winners of this match, the Wonderkid Jonny Storm and the Phoenix Jody Fleisch.
Well, a change of heart from Adam Maxted midway through that match has not gone unappreciated, it would seem.